Hey guys, so I've been terrible at my favorite videos. I'm pretty sure I skipped December and January, so this is February and I have a lot to share with you. I have discovered quite a bit of product over the past couple months, but I had to kind of cut it down. So this is like the top of the top, my favorites for a couple months now, which is pretty good. So I'm just gonna pick these randomly and talk to you about them. First thing I wanted to mention was the items that I picked up from the Archie Girls collection from MAC, and as you know, I'm a sucker for my coral lipsticks, so I had to get MAC Betty Bright, and obviously I absolutely love this color. It is such a gorgeous color, such a bright neon coral, and I'm loving that. And then I also picked up the Caramel Sundae eyeshadow palette, mainly because there is a shadow in it called Cheryl Chic, so obviously I had to pick that up, duh. And have a bunch of really nice neutral colors in it. This color is like one of my favorite eyeshadows, which is Soba, but it's like its sister, and it's absolutely amazing but different and just a beautiful crease color. So I'm gonna get a ton of use out of that. This is just a nice dark brown, this one. So I've been using those two colors like crazy, so I love those. And then I went on kind of an eyeshadow kick. So I picked up a ton of eyeshadows, but the ones that stood out to me would be Charcoal Brown by MAC, and I'm wearing that on my eyebrows. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been doing my eyebrows differently. I've been using powder, and I've also, while I'm on this topic, been using a spoolie, and this one's by Bdellium, and you can get spoolies anywhere basically, but I've only recently started using a spoolie to comb out my eyebrow hair, and it makes the world of difference for blending everything and just keeping everything in place. So I don't know why I haven't used one prior, but this is an essential. Like, this isn't even a favorites of this month. This is you need to have in general. I picked up MAC Saddle eyeshadow, and I've been wanting this for a while, but I only ever buy my MAC eyeshadows in pan form, but Saddle for some reason has been coming soon for pan form forever, so I just decided to grab the potted one. And this is the color. It's like an orangey brown. It is a matte shade, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I mentioned this in my favorite, or top 10 favorite MAC eyeshadows. And you could be a beginner using this color, and basically your eye is going to be perfect. It's going to look blended. It's going to look like you have so much experience, because this does all the work for you. So I absolutely love that color. And then I decided to try out the Prolongwear eyeshadows, and I picked up Uninterrupted. So it doesn't really look that appealing maybe to some people, but these are the kind of colors that I really gravitate towards. And this color, it might not look like much, but it just looks so good in the crease or to blend out anything, to line the eye. I absolutely love this color. It just has that orangey quality to it that I really love in eyeshadows, that just make for a more interesting looking eye, that just complement my eye color more, and just work really well in general. Then I rediscovered one of my favorite highlights that I used to use all the time, which is MAC Pearl Cream Color Base, and it looks like this. Sorry about my lighting, it's going in and out right now, so it's not being very cooperative, but this is such a beautiful color for highlight, and you can wear this on your brow bone, on your cheeks, like anywhere you want to add just a bit of highlight. I'm using it today, and I don't know if you can tell. It just looks really natural, but adds like that glow that you're looking for when you're wanting to highlight, and I'm really loving that. And then I rediscovered the Too Faced Naked Eye palette, and I actually filmed a tutorial for this. I don't know when it's going to be up, because I never do. Whoops. I never know when I'm going to put up in what order the videos I film, but I do have a tutorial using this, and I've been using this almost every day for eyeshadow when I'm not using like my warmer tone colors, because I've been pretty pale. So I found this has been working really well with my skin, and I've been using these shades right here. Oh, plus Stiletto, which is probably my favorite matte black ever, because this, the Stiletto by Too Faced, it just blends so well in the corner of your eye. And I don't know, I just absolutely love that matte black out of any matte black eyeshadow I've tried. And then I rediscovered the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation, and this is in medium beige, and I've been using this since I haven't been self-tanning. And it's just a great powder to set your foundation, especially since I've been using cream foundations, my L'Oreal or my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, and it just sets it really well, and it looks really flawless. And then, surprise, surprise, I love MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, and I picked this up a little bit ago, but I've been basically using this in every video that I've filmed since I've bought it because I love it that much. And it's just a beautiful champagne sheen and works so well as like an all over lid shade or just on the cheeks or whatnot, but it just adds that perfect glow that you're looking for, just the perfect amount of glow. And then I purchased MAC Select Cover Up Concealer, and I have NW25, and I just love this for an everyday natural concealer. Today I had to opt for a relatively thicker concealer just because my eye makeup is so dramatic, but the lighting is making it look like I have insane bags anyway, so it really didn't matter that I put that on. But this Select Cover Up I've just been using on a daily basis, and it just works beautifully at providing the right amount of coverage without it caking up in your fine lines or wrinkles or anything like that, and it sets really well with the powder on top as well. I think that is all of my MAC stuff. I'm sorry that there was just a ton of MAC, but you know me, and that's just gonna happen every month most probably. So I bought the Maybelline Eye Studio, and this is their gel liner, and I picked up brown and black, and this black is even better than my MAC Black Track. It is so dark, and I've just been using this almost every day when I'm not using like other types of products, like another eyeliner I'm going to show you, which I've been using on the off days that I don't use this gel. But this gel is so dark, it applies so well, and then I discovered this Bdellium Tools eyeliner brush, and this has such a great tip on it. It's really tiny and precise, and just works really well with this black eyeliner, and I've absolutely been loving both of these. This eyeliner brush is my absolute favorite to apply gel liner. Another eyeliner that I picked up at the drugstore is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. And I also love this. This is an ultra black, but I love this because it has such a fine tip as well, and you can just get the most precise thin eyeliner for like an everyday look or whatnot, just because it is so thin, and the tip doesn't dry out. It's constantly wet when you apply it, and I guess this has a lash boosting serum in it as well, so when you apply it on your eyeliner area, it has a serum that's going to help with your eyelash condition. But I can't really attest to that. Basically, my Dior Show Maximizer works wonders for my eyelashes, and I don't need to do anything in terms of conditioning them otherwise. But with that being said, I've also started using the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. And I showed you in my one video of my mascara routine and how I did use the L'Oreal Telescopic. I used the carbon black version, and then I would apply my CoverGirl Lash Perfection on top just for more separation. This is the best of both those brushes. It is the Telescopic, but with the L'Oreal Lash Perfection type rubber bristled brush. So this is absolutely perfect. It's replaced those two mascaras. I still will use them, but I don't have to use 3 mascaras, just these 2 for my lashes now, and it just gives the perfect eyelash for me. It's just my everyday go-to mascara routine. Another thing from the drugstore that I picked up, and I used to really not like these baby lips. Actually, I don't really care for them in the sense that they're hydrating because I don't find them hydrating at all. But the baby lips in Pink Punch is just the perfect shade of pink for like everyday look. I've been using this, as I said, like every day, just going to work and throwing this on because it just gives a nice flush of pink. It stains my lips and it lasts, but I do find my lips a bit dry when using this, even though this is supposed to be marketed as a lip balm, but it doesn't hydrate my lips whatsoever. 3 more things. I have the Stila Lip Glaze in Kitten, and I got this free off Sephora for points or something that I did when I ordered it. And it is just a beautiful champagne sheen with gold glimmer in it. And if you remember how much I love my Guerlain Kiss Kiss Gloss in Sable Show, this is basically like a good dupe for it. It's still a high-end brand, but this was limited edition and this you can always get. So Stila Lip Gloss in Kitten is a great dupe for my Guerlain lip gloss. So glad I found this, was able to replace this because I was kind of angry that it was limited edition, but I have a good alternative now. And then second last is my new perfume that I have, and it's the Ralph Lauren Big Pony number 2 perfume. And this smells, I can't describe smells, so I'm not going to bother. It just smells really good, and I smelled this in one of the perfume samplers that came with shoppers when around Christmas, their holiday samplers, and I smelled them all, and then I smelled this one, and this smelled the best to me out of all of them. And it just smells fresh and fruity and girly and just perfect for spring, summer, year round. I just love fruity smelling fragrances, and it's just the best fragrance I've found in a while. I just love the smell of that. Last is a new hair tool that I have been using and loving, and it's the Numi Titan 3. And this comes with 3 barrels. Right now I think I have the 25 millimeter barrel on. It's the second largest barrel, but I've just been using this almost every single day. You probably won't see me a day without having my hair like this, and this I curled today, but I actually like my second day hair better after using the 25 millimeter. I'll just brush it out and then I'll part it off to the side, and it just looks so good. And I just love any kind of hairstyle that I could sleep in, brush out, and it just looks good in the morning. Then that saves so much time for me redoing my hair. So absolutely loving the Titan 3 by Numi. Just a ton of favorites. I've discovered so many great things this past couple months, and rediscovered some old favorites. So let me know what you guys been liking this month, anything that I need to check out, and I will see you guys in my next video.